Hold up, Voyager 1 now drifts beyond 15 billion miles, where interstellar space pulses warmer than every model predicted. And here's a powerful insight. Its radio whisper, weaker than a fridge bulb, still streams findings that are, honestly, rewriting astronomy. Humanity is steering a 1977 computer into the unknown, and it's winning. Quick check. Did you realize our whole solar system hides inside a supernova-carved local bubble acting as Earth's cosmic shield? Ever wondered what happens when we finally sail beyond it? New groundbreaking data. What if I told you that humanity just discovered we've been completely wrong about space for the past 50 years? Right now, as you're watching this, there's a tiny spacecraft called Voyager, 1 floating 15 billion miles away from Earth, and it just sent back data that's making every space scientist on the planet question everything they thought they knew about the universe. We're talking about groundbreaking information that's literally rewriting textbooks as we speak. For decades, we assumed interstellar space was this quiet, predictable void between stars. You know, just empty darkness with the occasional cosmic dust particle floating around. But Voyager 1's latest transmissions are revealing something so unexpected that NASA scientists are having emergency meetings just to process what they're seeing. The magnetic field readings, the particle densities, the cosmic radiation patterns, none of it matches our models. It's like we sent an explorer to map a desert, and they came back telling us they found a bustling metropolis instead. What makes this even more incredible is that this data is coming from a machine that was launched back in 1977, that's 48 years ago, using technology that's now less powerful than the calculator on your phone. And yet, this ancient piece of human engineering is currently our only eyes and ears in true interstellar space, sending back revelations that are fundamentally changing our understanding of what lies beyond our solar system's protective bubble. Unexpected patterns, galactic rays, and cosmic pressure. What if everything we know about cosmic radiation is backwards? Voyager 1 just dropped a scientific bombshell that's got researchers scratching their heads and pulling all-nighters at observatories worldwide. The galactic cosmic rays hitting our probe aren't behaving like any computer model predicted. They're doing something so bizarre that physicists are literally calling it impossible based on our current understanding of space. Here's where it gets wild. The cosmic pressure out there in interstellar space is fluctuating in patterns that suggest there's some kind of massive invisible structure influencing everything around us. We thought space between stars was just a uniform soup of particles and radiation, but Voyager 1's instruments are detecting organized waves, almost like cosmic weather systems that span light years across. The magnetic field measurements are showing twisted, braided patterns that look more like DNA than anything we expected to find in the void. Even more mind-blowing is that these unexpected radiation patterns seem to be connected to events happening billions of miles away. It's as if interstellar space has its own nervous system, with galactic rays carrying information across vast distances in ways we never imagined possible. The particle detectors are picking up rhythmic pulses that scientists are now calling cosmic heartbeats, and nobody can explain what's causing them. This isn't just academic curiosity anymore. These discoveries are forcing us to completely rethink how galaxies communicate with each other and what role our solar system actually plays in this cosmic network that we're only just beginning to understand. Digital CPR. NASA revives a dying spacecraft. You're about to witness the most incredible rescue mission in human history, and it happened 15 billion miles away. When Voyager 1's computer started glitching in November 2023, sending back nothing but gibberish data, NASA engineers faced an impossible challenge. How do you fix a spacecraft that's so far away, it takes 22.5 hours just for your commands to reach it? This wasn't just any malfunction. The probe's flight data subsystem had corrupted, essentially giving the 47-year-old explorer digital amnesia. The NASA team at Jet Propulsion Laboratory had to become cosmic surgeons, performing what they brilliantly called digital CPR on humanity's most distant ambassador. For months, they sent carefully crafted code patches across the solar system, each attempt taking nearly 2 full days to confirm whether it worked or failed. The tension was unbearable. One wrong command could permanently kill our only functioning probe in interstellar space. But here's the jaw-dropping part. They didn't just revive Voyager 1, they actually improved it. The engineering team managed to relocate critical software functions around the damaged memory sectors, essentially performing brain surgery on a patient they couldn't even see. When the spacecraft finally came back online in April 2024, it wasn't just alive. It was healthier than it had been in years. This digital resurrection proves that human ingenuity knows no bounds. We literally brought a dying machine back to life across a distance so vast that our entire solar system would look like a grain of sand from Voyager 1's perspective. A new kind of map, Voyager's role in galactic GPS. So, we just created the universe's first GPS system, and honestly, you'll never guess who's running it. Voyager 1 has, kind of by accident, become humanity's cosmic navigation beacon, creating the most detailed map of interstellar space that's ever existed. While GPS satellites orbit Earth at a measly 12,500 miles altitude, our little probe is charting territory 15 billion miles from home, basically becoming the galactic GPS that future space missions will rely on for centuries. What makes this absolutely incredible is that Voyager 1 is creating a three-dimensional map of space that no telescope could ever produce. Every mile it travels deeper into the interstellar medium, it's collecting data about magnetic field strengths, particle densities, and cosmic radiation levels that are building the most comprehensive database of what lies beyond our solar system. Think of it as drawing the first accurate map of an undiscovered continent, except this continent is bigger than anything humans have ever explored. The trajectory data and environmental readings Voyager 1 sends back aren't just scientific curiosities, they're actually becoming the navigation charts for future interstellar missions. NASA engineers are already using this information to plan routes for next-generation probes, calculating optimal paths through the cosmic landscape that Voyager 1 is currently mapping in real time. This accidental transformation from explorer to guide means that every future human venture into deep space will follow in Voyager 1's digital footsteps. We're not just exploring anymore, we're building the infrastructure for humanity's expansion into the galaxy, one data packet at a time. Interstellar weather, cloudlets, filaments, and the local bubble. There's actual weather happening in the supposedly empty space between stars, and it's nothing like anything on Earth. Voyager 1 has discovered that interstellar space isn't the peaceful void we imagined. It's a churning ocean of cosmic cloudlets, mysterious filaments, and invisible storms that span distances larger than our entire solar system. We're not just floating through empty darkness, we're sailing through what scientists are now calling interstellar weather that's more dynamic than Earth's most violent hurricanes. The most shocking revelation is that we've been living inside something called the local bubble this entire time without even knowing it. This cosmic cavity, created by ancient supernova explosions millions of years ago, is like a protective bubble around our solar system that's been shielding us from the harsher realities of galactic space. Voyager 1's instruments are now detecting the bubble's walls, massive shock waves and magnetic barriers that have been deflecting deadly cosmic radiation away from Earth for our entire existence. But here's where it gets truly mind-bending. These interstellar cloudlets aren't random. They're organized into vast filamentary structures that connect star systems across hundreds of light-years, forming what appears to be a galactic highway system. The particle density measurements suggest these cosmic threads are carrying matter and energy between distant regions of our galaxy, creating an interconnected web that makes our local bubble just one room in a cosmic mansion we're only beginning to explore. We're not alone in empty space, we're inhabitants of a cosmic neighborhood we never knew existed. The legacy beyond the mission. What started as a 12-year mission has become humanity's most enduring legacy in the cosmos. When Voyager 1 launched on September 5, 1977, Jimmy Carter was president, Star Wars had just hit theaters, and the internet didn't even exist. Yet this incredible machine is still out there 48 years later, fundamentally changing our understanding of the universe and proving that human engineering can outlast entire generations of the people who built it. The golden record attached to Voyager 1 was supposed to be humanity's message to aliens, but it's become something far more profound, a time capsule of our species floating through interstellar space long after we're gone. While civilizations rise and fall on Earth, this little spacecraft continues its eternal journey, carrying the sounds of Bach, Chuck Berry, and children's laughter to the stars. It's not just exploring space anymore, it's become our ambassador to infinity. But here's what gives me chills. Voyager 1 will outlive our sun. Long after Earth becomes uninhabitable and our solar system dies, this probe will still be cruising through the galaxy, potentially for billions of years. The data it's collecting right now about interstellar conditions and cosmic radiation isn't just helping us understand space today, it's building a scientific foundation that will guide humanity's expansion into the galaxy for centuries to come. Voyager 1 has transcended its original mission to become something unprecedented in human history, our first truly permanent mark on the universe, still teaching us about cosmic mysteries nearly 5 decades after leaving home.
So what's really out there?
So we just discovered that the universe has been, well, lying to us about what's really hiding in the darkness between stars. Everything you've ever learned about interstellar space, that it's empty, cold, and lifeless, is, completely wrong. Voyager 1 has revealed a cosmic reality so strange that it's forcing scientists to throw out decades of assumptions and basically start from scratch. The space between stars isn't a void at all, it's teeming with invisible structures, mysterious energy sources, and phenomena that honestly make science fiction look boring by comparison. The most shocking discovery is that interstellar space is filled with what researchers are calling dark plasma electrically charged particles that create massive invisible rivers flowing between star systems. These cosmic currents are carrying matter and energy across light years in patterns that suggest the galaxy has its own circulatory system. Voyager 1's magnetic field detectors are picking up signals that indicate these plasma streams are actually connected to the formation of new stars, meaning the so-called empty space is actively creating the building blocks of future solar systems. But here's what's really mind-blowing. The temperature readings out there don't match any of our models. Instead of the predicted near absolute zero environment, Voyager 1 is detecting pockets of space that are like thousands of degrees warmer than they should be. These thermal anomalies suggest there are unknown energy sources heating up regions of interstellar space, and honestly nobody can explain what's powering them. We thought we were exploring a cosmic desert, but Voyager 1 has shown us we're actually sailing through a hidden ocean of activity that's been invisible to Earth-based telescopes this entire time.
The technicals.
You're about to learn why talking to a spacecraft 15 billion miles away is harder than performing surgery blindfolded. The technical wizardry behind Voyager 1's operation is so mind-bogglingly complex that it makes rocket science look like elementary math. We're communicating with a machine using 1970s technology that has less computing power than a modern digital watch, yet it's sending back data that's revolutionizing our understanding of the cosmos across a distance so vast that radio signals take 22.5 hours to make the one-way trip. The Deep Space Network, NASA's array of massive radio dishes in California, Spain, and Australia, has to track Voyager 1 with pinpoint accuracy as it hurtles through space at 38,000 miles per hour. The signal strength reaching Earth is weaker than the power from a 20-watt refrigerator light bulb, yet engineers can still decode complex scientific data from this whisper-faint transmission. The radio receivers are so sensitive they can detect energy equivalent to a single snowflake hitting the ground. What's absolutely incredible is that Voyager 1 is still running on plutonium-238 power sources that generate less electricity than a car battery, yet this tiny amount of energy is powering instruments capable of detecting cosmic phenomena across interstellar distances. The flight computers have just 69 kilobytes of memory, that's less storage than a single smartphone photo, but they've been flawlessly executing complex scientific operations for nearly half a century, while traveling through the most hostile environment imaginable. This isn't just engineering, it's technological magic that proves human ingenuity can literally reach across the galaxy.
Digital CPR aftermath and data recovery.
What if I told you that bringing a dead spacecraft back to life actually made it stronger than before? The aftermath of Voyager 1's digital resurrection in April 2024 didn't just restore the probe to its former glory, it transformed it into something unprecedented. After months of careful data recovery, NASA engineers discovered that their emergency repairs had accidentally optimized the spacecraft's performance in ways they never imagined possible. The flight data subsystem that nearly killed the mission is now running more efficiently than it had in decades. The data recovery process revealed something extraordinary. Voyager 1 had been storing corrupted information in its backup systems for years without anyone knowing. When the JPL team performed their digital surgery, they didn't just fix the immediate problem. They uncovered a treasure trove of previously unreadable scientific data dating back to 2018. This recovered information is now providing scientists with a continuous 5-year timeline of interstellar conditions that fills crucial gaps in our understanding of cosmic weather patterns. But here's the most incredible part. The software patches NASA uploaded during the rescue have actually enhanced Voyager 1's ability to compress and transmit data. The probe is now sending back 30% more scientific information per transmission than before the crisis. The memory reorganization forced by the malfunction eliminated years of digital clutter, essentially giving the ancient computer a performance boost that's allowed it to operate with unprecedented efficiency. This digital comeback proves that sometimes the most devastating failures can lead to the greatest breakthroughs, turning near disaster into humanity's most successful deep space recovery operation.
The cosmic oasis revelation.
We've been living in a cosmic paradise this entire time and had absolutely no idea. Voyager 1's most profound revelation isn't about the dangers lurking in interstellar space. It's about how incredibly lucky Earth has been for billions of years. The probe's journey beyond our solar system's protective bubble has revealed that we're not just floating in empty space, we're residing in what scientists are now calling a cosmic oasis, a rare pocket of the galaxy where conditions are so perfectly balanced that complex life can actually survive and thrive. The local bubble that surrounds us isn't just a random cosmic accident. Voyager 1's measurements show that this protective zone, created by ancient supernova explosions 10 to 20 million years ago, has been actively filtering out deadly galactic cosmic radiation that would have sterilized our planet countless times over. Without this invisible shield, Earth would be a frozen, irradiated rock floating through a universe hostile to any form of life we can imagine. But here's the truly staggering discovery. These cosmic oases are incredibly rare. The interstellar medium that Voyager 1 is now exploring represents the harsh reality of most galactic space, regions where radiation levels are thousands of times higher than what we experience inside our bubble. The probe's particle detectors are revealing just how extraordinary our little corner of the Milky Way really is. Voyager 1 didn't just show us what's out there, it showed us how precious and unique our cosmic neighborhood truly is, making us appreciate Earth's place in the universe like never before. So there you have it. Voyager 1 just proved that everything we thought we knew about space was completely wrong. While you're processing these mind-blowing revelations, make sure to hit that bell icon so you never miss our latest cosmic discoveries. Subscribe to Space Facts if you want to stay ahead of the universe's biggest secrets. And here's my challenge for you. Drop a comment below and tell me which Voyager 1 discovery shocked you the most. Was it the cosmic oasis revelation or those mysterious interstellar weather patterns? I read every single comment, so let's discuss what's really waiting for us out there in the cosmic unknown.